Okay, let's talk about what everyone is talking about right now. Dylan Wang's 3-year-old twins have officially made their first public appearance, and let me tell you, it didn't just break the internet, it melted it. Like, completely. Before we dive into the adorable details, the fan reactions, and what this could mean for Dylan and Xinyu as a family in the public eye, be sure to hit that subscribe button. Because if this is your first time hearing about the twins, trust me, you're gonna want to stay plugged in for what's coming next. Alright, so here's what happened, and I swear I'm still smiling just thinking about it. It started as a quiet weekend event in San Francisco. Nothing too flashy. Just a cozy little community charity fair, face painting, food trucks, live acoustic music, and local families wandering around enjoying the sunshine. It was the kind of event you'd never expect to see global celebrities at. Let alone a couple like Dylan Wang and Xinyu, who've kept their personal life ridiculously private for the past few years. But then, around midday, someone spotted them. Xinyu, in a simple white sundress and sneakers, holding hands with a tiny little girl in pigtails. And Dylan, yes, Dylan Wang, carrying a little boy on his shoulders who was laughing so hard he could barely breathe. Both kids had those round, cherubic faces and the same bright eyes as their parents. That was the moment the first fan snapped a photo. And from there, the internet exploded. Because not only was it shocking to see Dylan and Xinyu out with their children, it was the first time we've seen the twins so clearly. And they are, absolutely precious. I'm talking next level, commercial-worthy, drama casting directors would cry type of cute. The little girl, reportedly named Lian, had this infectious grin and was wearing a tiny denim jacket over a Hello Kitty t-shirt. Her hair was tied into 2 little buns with pink ribbons, and she looked like she was living her best life, skipping beside her mom, stopping to pick flowers, and waving at other kids like she was the mayor of the playground. And her brother? His name is Rue, and he's basically a mini Dylan. Sharp eyes, chubby cheeks, a full head of messy hair, and a smile that could literally cause traffic accidents. At one point, someone caught a short video clip of Dylan lifting him off his shoulders and gently setting him on the ground so he could run over to a bubble machine. The way Rue squealed when the bubbles popped around him? I mean, it was almost too much. Fans said it was like watching a scene straight out of a family drama, except it was real life. And honestly, that's what made it so special. Dylan and Xinyu didn't show up for a PR stunt. They weren't posing. There were no photographers following them around. They were just being parents. Loving, present, and so clearly in their element. And I'm not even going to lie, watching Dylan Wang transition from heartthrob actor to doting dad is one of the most unexpectedly beautiful glow-ups I've ever seen. Like, this man used to be the mysterious, aloof, cool guy everyone crushed on during Meteor Garden days, and now he's tying tiny shoes, wiping his kid's nose with the sleeve of his hoodie, and carrying snacks in his pocket. I saw one fan write, "We watched Dylan Wang steal hearts on screen. Now his kids are stealing ours in real life." And that couldn't be more accurate. So naturally, after the photos surfaced, the fandom went wild. Hashtag Dylan Wang twins started trending within an hour on Weibo, Twitter, and even Instagram. Fan artists immediately started drawing sketches of the twins, fan edits flooded TikTok with soft piano music in the background, and people all over the world started commenting things like, "I didn't know I could fall in love with a family I've never met, and protect these babies at all costs." But let's take a moment to really appreciate why this hit everyone so hard. Dylan and Xinyu have always been low-key. No over-the-top announcements, no couple sponsorships, no flashy red carpet stunts. Even when they got married, and yes, that shocked the world too, they did it quietly, surrounded by family, and didn't post anything official until way later. And when news of Xinyu's pregnancy came out, it wasn't from a media blast. It was from one single wedding photo where she had a small, visible baby bump. They've kept their love story sacred. And they've done the same for their children. Which makes this recent appearance even more meaningful. Because it wasn't just about showing the twins. It wasn't a reveal. It was a moment. A moment of joy. Of presence. Of family. And the way Dylan looked at them? That protective gaze he gave every time someone tried to get too close with a phone? The way Xinyu crouched down to fix her daughter's sock and then kissed her forehead without even realizing people were watching? That's not PR. That's real life. And that's what makes this so rare and so special. And here's something else worth mentioning: people weren't just excited. They were grateful. Grateful that after years of speculation and silence, we finally got to see this love manifest. Grateful that Dylan and Xinyu, who grew up with so many eyes on them, are getting to build a family on their terms. And grateful that, even if just for a day, they let the world peek into their soft, beautiful life. One of the most viral tweets said, "Those twins didn't just steal the spotlight. They stole our souls." Another fan wrote, "And now they're raising the cutest little duo you could ever imagine." So what now? Well, according to some close sources, and let me just say, these people have never been wrong, this public moment wasn't random. It might be a soft transition into the next chapter of their lives. There's even talk of Dylan taking on more family-oriented projects, or possibly voicing a character in an animated film inspired by fatherhood. Meanwhile, Xinyu has reportedly turned down several acting offers to focus more on writing and parenting. She's been working on a children's picture book inspired by stories she tells Lian and Rue at bedtime. I mean, how adorable is that? But whatever happens next, one thing is crystal clear: fans are here for it. All of it. Whether Dylan and Xinyu decide to share more or retreat back into privacy, the love and respect they've earned from their fans has only grown. Because at the end of the day, this wasn't just a celebrity sighting. It wasn't gossip. It was a glimpse into something real. A reminder that behind all the fame and drama and endless speculation, these two are just a couple in love, raising two little humans who, in one sunny afternoon, managed to completely steal the spotlight. So to Lian and Rue, welcome to the hearts of millions. You didn't ask for the attention, but you handled it like pros. Keep dancing in bubbles, picking flowers, and laughing so loud it makes your dad cry. You've already made the world a little softer just by being in it. And to Dylan and Xinyu, thank you. For sharing this tiny sliver of your life. For reminding us what real love looks like. For showing us that fame doesn't have to come at the cost of family. If you made it to the end of this video, drop a 2 hearts or baby in the comments to send some love to this beautiful little family. And tell me, what was your favorite fan reaction or moment from the twins' big day out? Don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications, because who knows? The next update might just be Lian's first piano recital or Rue's first day of school, and you know we'll be here for every second of it. Until next time, keep your heart open and your tissues nearby, because this family? They're just getting started.